Hey everyone, thanks for doing your work on Monday. I can really see that a lot of you are getting the difference between living and non-living things, and that you're understanding life processes that we've already talked about. This is my daughter. She'll be our special guest on this video. So, for today's work, it's similar to what you did on Monday, but it's a little bit different. I noticed that a lot of you struggled with writing good sentences about what the non-living thing was and how we knew it was non-living. So for today's work, I've changed it up a little bit from what I originally planned, and I wanted to do this with you. So it's not really a worksheet. It's more like you'll just need a piece of paper and your drawing skills and your brains. Oh, she's back. Okay. So, what I would like you to do is, I would like you to take a piece of paper, divide it down the middle, and on one side you're going to have living, and on the other side you're going to have non-living. Now, I've only got 2 examples here. If you want to do 2 for each or more, that's fine. But the most important thing here is actually what you write. I don't just want a basic sentence. I really want you to describe how you know that this is a living thing and how you know this is a non-living thing. So let me get rid of this. Can I get rid of that? Maybe. Okay, so I know this cat is a living thing because, how do we know it's a living thing?
Because it can breathe and it can walk by itself.
It can breathe and it can walk. Yeah, very good. It also it can make babies, it can reproduce, it can feel things if it's touched, it can grow over time, right? And it produces waste. Cats go pee-pee and poo-poo, just like lots of animals. But sometimes other things produce waste as well. This oven might produce waste in the form of waste energy. It might move by moving its door handle, right? Do you think that this little oven is a living thing?
No.
No. So this little oven is not a living thing. We know that, even though it does some things that living things do. The oven cannot have babies, it cannot reproduce, it cannot grow, it doesn't eat, it does use electricity.
Yeah, but the door handle moves by we holding the handle and then we open it.
You're right, it doesn't move on its own. Very good. So, what I want you to do is to write at least 4 sentences. You guys know the life processes now. I know this is a living thing because give me 4 things. You don't have to do a cat. You don't have to do an oven. You can choose whatever you want. If you want to do it on your computer, you can. If you want to draw it, you can. That's up to you. This might take 10-15 minutes, but the most important thing here is your sentences. When it comes to testing, it's really important that you guys can clearly express how you know something is true. That means you need evidence. And the evidence that we know about these is the life processes. So use that evidence. Tell me what life processes this living thing goes through. Tell me the life processes this non-living thing goes through. Yes. Very quickly, remember a really important note. A lot of you are saying that plants are non-living. No. You said that plants didn't do certain things. Now, you all know that plants are living things, but some of you are saying they don't move, some of you are saying they don't do this, they don't produce waste. Well, they do. Plants actually do everything that anything else does. So, anything that's living, plants do it because they're alive. Don't forget that, okay? Sometimes in tests, they might ask you, how do you know a plant is a living thing? Just remember the life processes. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing your wonderful work. Thank you all for working so hard. And if you have any questions or you don't understand this, you can meet me on Thursday at 1 o'clock or Tuesday at 1 o'clock. I am available for you guys. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.